What I learned that day was that truly Yah has not given me a spirit of fear.
Welcome to Life with Yah, the Kayla Lawrence story.
I sing. Worship is a weapon. And when I was in kindergarten, we used to have nap time. And during nap time, while all of the other children would be sleeping, I would be awake singing songs. One of my teachers used to play Yolanda Adams tracks like This Battle Is Not Yours and Even Me, classics that I grew up listening to. And I would not go to sleep. I would just stare out of one of the windows while I'm laying in my little sleeping bag, and I would sing the songs and hum along. And the teacher would always be like to my mama, you know, Kayla, she don't ever go to sleep. She always singing. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I just think you should know that she always singing. And it's such a memory that just brings joy to me, because it's something in me that the adversary and his workers of wickedness and servants of unrighteousness have tried to shut down in me from as early as 6 years old. I would sing all the time in class, and now it is graduation time. It's time for us to graduate, so of course we singing the song that every kindergarten graduation sing. The world's greatest is what we singing. Now, how you feel about the artist of that song now or tomorrow, that's not my business. I'm telling you what happened back in 2000, okay? I was listening to the song, just, you know, getting it in my mind, because I was going to be singing a solo, because I was always singing in class. So she said, well, might as well put your gift to use. And as soon as I grabbed the microphone, like, we're fast forwarding because there's a purpose to all of this. But as soon as I grabbed the microphone on the day it was actually time to sing, I choked up. And I was afraid to do what I was called to do. I was afraid to operate in the gifting that the Most High had given me of song. I was being silenced even then, as I was choked up, staring at all the people, wondering if they're gonna like what I have to sing, if they're gonna like what I have to say, if I'm gonna sound pretty enough to them. That's what it was. Am I gonna sound pretty enough to them? And even though I was choked up at first, with a little help from my teacher, feeding me the words, reminding me of the words, encouraging me to use my big, pretty voice, coming out of such a small person. When she pushed me, just pushed me into what I was already naturally able to do, into the gifting that she recognized in me, because I displayed it every single day effortlessly. When she pushed me into opening my mouth, using my voice, that attack, that snare of fear, that spirit of fear, that spirit of rejection, telling me not to open my mouth because I don't know how they will respond, it was silenced. It was silenced because my teacher saw my abilities and she encouraged me in it. She encouraged me in my giftings. There are some daughters out there who the adversary has silenced. He has put the fear of rejection in your heart because daddy wasn't present. He has put the fear of rejection in your minds because so-and-so made fun of me when I tried it the first time. He will put the fear of rejection in your being to silence you and shut you up so that the work that the Most High is doing in you as a new creature, as a new woman, can be halted, can be stunted. But I am here to let you know that what the Most High is calling forth, it shall be on earth as it is in the Shamayim. It already is in the heavens. So just as the teacher pushed me to operate in my gifting, to operate and squash the spirit of fear and squash the spirit of rejection so that my voice can be used to spread the spirit of power, so that my voice can be used to spread the spirit of love, so that my voice can be used to spread the fruit of the Ruach HaKodesh. I am here to do the same with you. Have you thought about where you have been silenced? Have you thought about where you have been in bondage? Have you thought about the chains and the cycles that you are currently in because somebody is trying to silence you? Have you thought about it? Because even though I was singing the world's greatest to the audience, what I was really doing was declaring through my actions that Yah will reign in me through the gift that he has given me. Now, somebody may say, well, you were singing a secular song, and so I don't really know, Kayla, if that's how I would interpret it. All things work together for the good of those who love the Most High and are called according to his purpose. Me singing that song 23 years ago created a moment in time where the Most High triumphed over rejection and over fear for me as a little girl, empowering me now, 23 years later, encouraging you to do the same, encouraging you to allow Yah to do the same, to triumph in your life, to rule in your life, so that rejection and anxiety and fear and anger and pride and lust and every other spiritual wickedness that exists in this land does not destroy you. What I learned that day was that truly Yah has not given me a spirit of fear, but that he has given me a voice to declare his great and mighty and powerful and matchless name in all the earth, so that in the land of the living he may reign, that he may be able to inhabit these vessels that we have, so that his spirit can join with our spirit, and we're no longer workers of iniquity, servants of self and unrighteousness. but we are heirs of Elohim, here to do his perfect will. I thought something was crawling on me. It wasn't though. It wasn't nothing crawling. It's a good memory. You know, that when we